as always, come here to the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. Click on all, so that way you won't miss a video. Shout out to Rattle, guys. Go watch his video. There's some crazy stuff going on, so I actually wanted to make a video responding to it. You won't actually watch the whole video. Go watch his video fully.
A Discord submission from DK, who won a $1 start for 28 bucks, and it got canceled. Let's take a look at that one.
Sort of mint.
Sort of mint? Hold on.
Sort of mint.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's got a big old dingerino.
First of all, this guy is sniffling up a storm. I think somebody down here said, "I love the heavy mouth breathing being done." And there's two things here. It is flu season. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But the track record of these guys, that might be a little bit of cocoa powder, if you know what I'm saying. All right, heavy sniffling, heavy breathing. That might be a little bit of cocoa powder, if it's not the flu or a cold.
Not to mention the lighting is...
The Art Hollow.
The Art Hollow. The Art Hollow. Oh my god. Dude, just
imagine,
like
yeah, you guys got it easy. Yeah, right.
I know about getting that back, just like, bro.
Not happening.
Go take a break. He's sending out, this is hilarious, he's sending out cards with snot all over them. People get sick. Like, this is disgusting.
Is it a surprise that somebody's gonna overstate condition is also gonna cancel your order when they don't get as much money as they want to? Ooh, the booger snort too. I have a head cold, but I promise not to do that to you guys.
We're just having some Cubone reverse.
What's going on?
Having fun.
What's going on?
Canceled.
So
Vintage
bad.
Godfather. What are you doing?
Godfather.
Your boogers, canceling orders, overstating condition. You hate to see it, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Whatnot is not going to take action or hasn't taken action.
I need mine. Oh, so church, bro.
Bro, I swear to God, they just let anybody on Whatnot, bro.
Church?
Like, what's going on here?
Are you kidding me right now?
Can't even keep the screen on camera.
You got the fucking jackpot, bro. Oh, wow. I'm so fucking heated right now, bro. I'm just at a loss for words. Like, real talk. Alright, so check it.
So we're shopping
All right.
on Amazon.
There we go.
For the prize.
So,
For the wheel spin.
you get to choose between these two right here. Which one do you want? Church.
Why not just
I
get
can only
it on
imagine the
TCG
amount of
Player?
headaches that this would actually cause because
The Mega? Alright, for sure.
someone gets shipped something
Let me note this
resealed
real
and
quick.
they'll be like, take it up with Amazon or God knows. Who knows? Why is this even on there?
Oh yeah, that
Second
makes
one's
sense.
even
You can
worse.
just say,
Let's
you can
watch.
just blame it on Amazon. Oh, Amazon never
What happens
sent
when
it
you spin a
out.
prize
One,
that
It
you
says
can't
it-
buy online?
It says it's shipped out from my end, I guess.
8. Good luck.
Oh, he just continuously just does this scam.
Pokemon Center ETB.
Yay, Pokemon Center ETB. Let's see how we shop for this one.
Boom. And then we're gonna start a new one. So check this out. Pokemon Center.
Oh no, it's sold out. Who would have thought? 2025. You can't just go on and
Sold out.
Did he just seriously go and go to the Pokemon Center website and be like, dude, the PCETB is out of stock? I can't believe this guy. Oh my god, people are falling for this stuff.
can't just go on and buy a Pokemon Center ETB.
And it's usually little kids falling.
I'm gonna try to get my
They
hands
don't
on
know
that
any
one.
better.
Randolph. Yes, the ace grading owner. I don't think this is a scam, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. He's going to miss a Gengar.
It does come out. Ooh, side up for the
Okay, so
water
this is
aura.
the
Let's
owner
go.
of Ace
Side up is in
Grading,
for the
and
water
he just
auras.
missed
GG's to you, my friend.
the hit
GG's
of the
to
set.
you.
So he's got it in his hand
Yeah,
there.
he's got the
He's
Gengar
going
right there.
through.
He just puts it
I
in
think
the
he's
Rocket
not
Stamp
paying
Executor
attention.
going into the bulk. Jack Rabbit is taking these steals today. I like it, bro. I like the strategy. I respect the strategy, my friend. Last few for break number 3.
Okay, so maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I feel like he just looked at chat. Somebody just called it out in chat, and his expression kind of changed there. He's like, maybe if I ignore that, no one will say anything, but they just kept spamming the chat.
Dragonite cooked there, guys. Dragonite absolutely went crazy. I was gonna say like a bit of a slower break than normal, but we still went nuts though. I miss Gengar. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
He prepared himself to
in the ball
to put up
or in
his
here.
act. Hey, I'm just observing. I'm not accusing anybody of anything.
No shot.
You are the owner
No
of a grading
shot.
company. It could be. Listen, never attribute to malice what you can attribute to ignorance. But knowing the capabilities of whatnot, if no one called this out, he just put a crazy card in bulk, and who knows, he might have slipped it out later.
Important
Did I
to keep
miss the
everything on
Gengar?
camera because the chat catches
Oh
it.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone clip that for me. I have to watch that back, bro. How? We told you.
The nervous
I know. I
laugh.
was watching Pheasantipity struggle with Jet Rabbit. Oh my gosh,
I don't know.
chat. I want to say
ain't
first of all,
saying
I'm so
nothing.
sorry for missing
I
that.
ain't saying nothing.
How did I miss that? Is the question. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sneak into the PC.
Screenshot while you're
I've already got
recording.
one. Check my YouTube, bro. DEA beautiful. Slap for Stab got it as well. No shot. No shot. All right. Okay. Okay. This break was nuts then. I have no idea how I did that, chat.
I don't know why anyone that
I had
has
no
made
one
a name
tonight.
for themselves, well, money.
How did I
but
even do that?
Why you would make
How is that even possible
yourself?
to do that?
Yeah,
All right,
I
let's
mean,
review
that
it.
makes sense. Like, if you're a big name like this, like, why would you even risk this for like a $1,000 card, man? Like, I mean, unless you're really strapped for cash and you need to pay rent, I don't know why you would tarnish your image for this shit.
Guys, because that actually has
Associated with
changed
whatnot
everything.
in any
Well,
way?
I was going to say the break wasn't wild, but obviously the Gengar helps. But also, even without the Gengar, it would have been wild. Charizard, 3 Dragonite, SAR,
Canary. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Clarini, Canary, Gengar, Gengar. How? Didn't I say I could feel the Gengar? You did say that. You said you felt it in your toes. How did I even do that? I need to watch that back.
You
Someone
could
clip
have
it for
just
me, please.
genuinely been distracted and didn't
I need to
notice
watch
it,
how that
you
even
know?
was possible. Yo, shout out to whoever saw that, man. Goodness gracious me. How did I even do that? I'm trying to think, because usually I see them coming from a mile away.
Alright, so
yeah, a
that-
little bit.
I guess
a little bit suspicious
more-
with the over-explaining, but still, it's really a complete toss-up here, 50-50 chance. And like I said, if no one noticed it and no one said anything, it could have been taken out later, or it could have been just been shipped in bulk, or he genuinely didn't see it. It's a tough situation. We can't accuse.
Moral of the story, you got to be careful when you're opening cards for people. There's a lot of stuff that can look scammy. Again, I don't think this is a scam. Slab for slab saying that was my card. I don't think it was intentional, but it was definitely careless. Would have to agree. Had not been
See, this is the exact scenario I was talking about. This guy says, this was my card. I don't think it was intentional, but it was deliberate. It was definitely careless. Had that not been spotted by somebody else, I would have never known.
spotted by someone else, I would have never known and none the wiser. If you're buying into a break and you're not watching it, what are you even doing? You gotta be watching, or maybe had a bathroom break or something like that. So
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I've been in this situation. Sometimes you pay for a break, and it takes so long to get to the break. You're probably having dinner or something happened. You know, sometimes the most when you need people the most to not reach out to you, they do. When you're playing when you start up a league game, suddenly somebody needs you for something. When you finally get to your part of the break, somebody needs you for something. It happens. It happens.
So
That
he's
doesn't
saying
mean
that
you
he's
can get
waiting for an
scammed.
explanation or a call or message from Randy about it.
This
I
probably
get it,
happens a
whatnot.
lot where somebody will go support a smaller streamer. There's not too many people in the chat. They'll rip the cards. Maybe they'll get a nice hit. The guy's probably not there or in a bathroom break or whatever, stepped away for a second. He'll realize that there's no reaction in chat and then pocket the card.
At any point.
The thing is also some people are trying to understand, how come people are paying others to rip packs for them? There's certain parts of the world where you have rich people and they can't easily get access to Pokemon, so they're on top of trends and stuff like that, but they can't easily get access to this stuff. So they resort to ordering it online in this method. So sometimes this is why the market gets a little bit elevated, is because people overseas sometimes, because it's harder to get the stuff over there, they will pay a little bit of a higher price to get to enjoy the feeling of opening a couple of packs here and there. So that's definitely one of the situations for rip and shippers that could keep them alive even during downtimes, to be honest.
Alright.
What's going on here?
How's it going?
Wait, what's going on in this audio?
Hey, Zach, turn off the screen!
Off the screen? Alright. I don't know what's going on,
Crazy.
but we gotta go.
There has been some cases where I believe streamers were rated for selling fake stuff. A big guy got called out for that recently.
Weird. Hopefully we find out what's going on there.
Definitely.
Was it
selling-
another raid? It sure seems like it. What happens here?
Different games, you guys, and 23 different consoles, y'all.
So not allowed on the platform. The counterfeit or bootleg
Dollar
items.
Star, you guys. Dollar Star in the Sony PlayStation. We got the Sony PSP. We have the Engine Pico, Scum VN. We have Neo Geo, Game Gear, Dreamcast. Wait, what? That was an accident, my friend. I'm sorry. I have to, I'm so sorry, but that was an accident, so I have to delete that. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
So translation, that was not enough money for me to cover the cost on it likely, and delete that means cancel the sale. But I guess you gotta change the words up. We got a Premier Shop again. Thank you to Whatnot for showing us that the Premier Shops are scamming. That's very nice of them to do so. All right, somebody trying to bring this to Pokemon, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They say Lost Somewhere in Space says, this has to be the
Character
dumbest
breaks. I've
shit
seen
on the
this,
app.
I've seen it.
98% of the spots are literally just bulk, and then you were taking the risk of getting the 1 in 500 pack pull card being specific one you want. The people are ripping 100 packs or less, usually, many times not even all the same set. The odds that your specific card being hit is so
bad.
effing low. It seems like
This is when we're at this point of the market, and so many people are getting scammed. I think it's bad, but it could even get way worse. It could even get 10 times worse than this. Last time it happened with Logan Paul and the Liquid Marketplace scandal. That was millions and millions of dollars. So millions and millions of dollars are probably happening across Whatnot collectively, but I think there's going to be just like one giant scam altogether that happens that kind of like completely kills the market. I don't know if it's going to be PSA. I really hope not, but it definitely could be with some of the stuff being reported with their inaccurate and unethical ways of handling grading, and then QA happening after a buyback has already occurred, which is very suspicious. But do not fall for this stuff, guys. Do not fall for this.
these have blown up over the past week. Who are the idiots feeding this train? Man, there's probably a pretty good
I'll
reason
tell you
why
who the
gambling.
idiots are. They're not really idiots. They're probably, again, people overseas.
What do we have here? We have somebody selling on Whatnot Good Earth threads. And someone in the chat says, you can have it back. I tried to run it up for you. So it's to the point that shill bidding goes so unpunished on the platform that and then they ask, just give me a store credit, that they feel like they can just, in the chat, they can talk about how don't worry about that item. I don't want it. I was just shill bidding for you. Can you just give me a credit instead? I don't want to pay that much for it. And that user is still has an account on Whatnot so that they can continue to run it up. Surely there was some sort of onboarding and verification when you made an account before you sell, and that is not the case because we still have the same counterfeit bag people who are coming back on making accounts over and over again. It's the same background with the same knockoff purses.
It really feels like these are the guys that got, because the guys that are in the city selling stuff on the ground, those guys eventually, or tracing back, they're getting their stuff from China, manufacturing in China. So these guys are probably cutting out the middleman and just trying to sell it online, but it's not gonna work because this stuff is obviously fake. You know, you go to these shady areas in the rural areas because you know that it's gonna be fake. So a lot of people go there knowing that, right? Online, there's a lot of people thinking that they're getting authentic stuff when it's not.
And they are still trying to give you a phone number to contact them so that you can purchase off the platform. All right, we got please report this piece of poop emoji seller. We got swag sale. This one is, I don't know, it's kind of crash outy, kind of crazy. It only shows that there's like 2 or 3 viewers, but there's people joining probably to watch said crash out. We're going to watch it anyway because I think you guys will enjoy it. Just more like entitled whatnot seller nonsense.
I'm the most retarded, so I can give out those certificates at ease.
Get the whole thrift shop in the background.
Alright, what's going on here? This guy's selling rehomed clothes.
And I just want to let anybody know, if you sit in a live stream and you're not shopping or anything or doing anything, sharing live stream, doing anything,
What if you're
shopping in general,
on the seller end, but you're not selling
absolutely
anything?
retarded.
Dude, you have
You
2
need to get a
viewers.
fucking
Wait,
life.
hold on. There's no way this guy's about to crash out over 2 viewers. Please don't tell me this guy's about to crash out over this.
Stop leaving your fucking ego on your phone. Go get that shit somewhere else.
How many hair
being a
bands
live
does he
stream is
have?
not going to make you feel better, especially one like mine where I'm going to keep dogging your ass for being weird. But yeah, if you're someone who is
This
here
is how
just to
you
bullshit
get
around, you're
people
not
away from
shopping,
your
I'm going to
business.
make you feel like a fucking worthless piece of shit
So
if you
this-
keep on.
okay. This is also all tying in together to the bigger picture of controlling your emotions. When you have control over your emotions, you will succeed in everything that you do. This is a pure example of erratic behavior that will literally expose you and put negative connotation to your business. However, there are some people we have some weird trend where somebody's talking shit like this, they might actually get the opposite reaction to that. But this guy, you kind of know when it's an act and they're joking. This guy's genuinely butthurt, and this is not somebody that you want to rely on in a business.
Just like coming through here just to get you out. Which you are a worthless piece of shit if you don't do anything. Like sharing the live stream, liking the live stream or anything.
Maybe whatnot buyers like this
You know,
kind of thing.
I do it every time I'm in someone's stream because I feel like I need to, you know what I mean? Because that's what you should do. People come in, they start.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Full on retards.
Oh no.
Whoa,
If you're not
bro, you
retarded,
can't say
drop
that.
your size down below what you're looking for as well. We've got a lot of retards in here today. I'm the king of retards, so
Oh my, yeah, you
I
definitely
mean,
are, bro.
you guys are just added
You
to the list with
definitely
me
are,
if you're
bro.
not commenting down below.
Bro, what is wrong with him, bro? What's wrong?
Yeah, because
with
it only
this guy?
shows 4
Welcome to the
people, but there's a
retarded
bunch
chat.
of people
So
that
angry
joined
with
because
3
they're probably
You're
like,
retarded.
oh, crash out here. Maybe he's onto
If
something.
you're not retarded, I don't know. It might be hard for you to stay here. So if you're retarded, congrats.
Dude, what's going on? Dude, what's going on?
That was something
man?
else. All right.
That was
Still there.
something
I don't
else.
know, is he like
indeed.
in a store? This looks like a thrift shop and or a department store, and he's just like standing next to the inexpensive artwork.
Swag sale.
Maybe I'm wrong.
That's
Maybe
how you
this is
know
something
you
else.
don't go
What's
to
this
the guy.
unicorn doing at the top? Who knows? Giveaway items not shipped. Yeah, that's a common issue. So I was in the seller stream about 3 weeks ago when they jumped on and were going on a rant about how someone was calling them a scammer. All heated, they started giving stuff away, not doing any sales. I want to give away for a pretty substantial item, but they haven't shipped it yet. Not sure what my next step should be since it's a giveaway and I didn't pay anything. Dare I say anything and get crucified, which is typically the MO by the seller and friends in stream. Just looking for advice. This was by Here for the Humans, and the sad part is that you're going to contact Whatnot support. They're going to say you didn't pay anything, so here's a $10 credit. Major Seaweed 8704 says they canceled my order running a dollar start, claiming price too low. I wonder if they would have canceled if price was. Whew, that was hard to read. All right, here we go. We got Dragon Vaults, and this is funny because we have maybe it's his mom in the background saying, no, I'm not selling that.
Extra small woman's $350 a retail. Extra small woman's, let's go guys, $350 a retail. Summit Series, guys, let's go. The North Face, extra large woman's, 3, 2, 1, go. Summit Series, $350 a retail. The North Face, guys, so come on. Extra small women's, guys, $350 a retail. Who is tiny in here? Let's go. Who is like tiny? Extra small women's. RJ kicks grip. I don't know. RJ.
Alright, so here's the thing. First of all, not a lot of people are extra small. Okay, so you're selling a probably not an in-demand item. He doesn't realize that. He doesn't understand that. And you also, people don't realize that you can't run dollar bids when you're not that big, because you're not going to get the prices that you're expecting. And that's 90% of Whatnot right now. The 10% of Whatnot that you see online with the high bids going through, that is just a small selective influencers that have built up their name. They have a lot of fans, so a lot of people are bidding on their stuff because they're reputable. They know they're going to get quality stuff, and then sometimes, you know, even those big guys throw some freebies in there, things like that to entice the sale. So that's a lot of why those higher level bids are coming from. It's the same thing on eBay. If you're not a big store and you're not advertising or paying for the promotions bullshit that's going on with eBay right now, by the way, I have a video coming up about that, but that's the situation right now. If you're not advertising, if you're not big and you're not actively advertising or paying for advertisement, you're not gonna get the money you're expecting on these dollar start bids.
Oh my gosh, bro.
No. I'm sorry, I have to cancel this order.
I'm sorry, I have to cancel.
I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm gonna go to bankruptcy. That's not what I want.
You can't. That's not allowed, lady. I'm sorry, I cannot do this. No. I pay my Chinese supplier way too much money. Way too much money. I cannot make a $50 profit. No. I planning on $200 profit. No. I cancel. I go to bank. I say no.
Okay, cancel.
Oh my gosh, bro.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh, it's just the way, guys. If you don't.
All right, guys, let's just keep going.
I'm not working. I'm not here for nothing. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. RJ.
Then don't run an auction. Like,
exactly.
Oh my god.
Don't run a dollar start auction, lady.
And a lot of the time, the people that have the same mindset are just shill bidding so that they don't sell the items for too little. What happens if you just don't include part of the prize? Well, again, that is breaking sweepstakes laws. And for what not to allow it is also them kind of enabling people to break the law, which is interesting. Oh god.
Keith, congrats.
I am 100% gonna get beat
right,
by
guys,
YouTube.
Who is the next sponsor? Sorry, we can't give you those games.
sorry, we're just gonna take part of the prize away. You didn't buy anything.
Because life is not fair. Who is our next
No, your sweepstakes isn't fair.
sponsorship here? Kit Kat, I know you're in there.
It's a sponsored giveaway too? God, it's potentially not even costing them anything. And very active, very premier. So no surprise here.
So
Whatnot is
this doesn't make any sense to me. So you already have an established brand, you have a sponsored or a partnered giveaway, and you cancel the giveaway? Alright. So either they need to prove to Whatnot that there were very strict terms and conditions to this giveaway, that you needed to be a follower or something. By the way, giveaways on Whatnot strictly say that you don't have to be a follower, so they can't contradict the platform's rules, but they're not going to ban this guy.